Dexter Season 7, Episode 1. Here's my review. As my fellow Mr. Cameraman said, basically they've been treading water for a long time, and in this season it kind of was really annoying me, especially last season. Season 6 is probably one of the worst seasons of a good TV show of all time. Like, so a TV show that had a good first couple of seasons, and then they're in season 6 and it was just terrible. And Colin Hanks, God bless the guy, because I'm watching season 2 of Mad Men right now, and he's doing a pretty good job playing the priest. But him playing like this like serial killer kind of creepy guy, it was kind of laughable in a lot of places, especially after Lithgow's kind of brilliant performance in season 5. In season 4. But they've been treading water, and it's one of those things where it's like, I joked I wrote something about it a couple years ago, even back in season 4, about how Deborah, his sister, could not figure out that Dexter is the serial killer. There's all these clues that are like, there's like so many clues, and she's supposed to be some brilliant detective, and they kind of mocked it in season 5 when the girl asked Dexter, he's like, how could she not know that you're a serial killer? And he's like, well, I guess she has a blind spot, with a little chuckle. But of course, this is Deborah finally coming to fruition that she does know, and this is a dangerous time for TV, where it's like the jumping the shark moment, where I joke, it's like, I call it the Bosom Buddies, when Tom Hanks exposes the woman that he is actually a man. Scene where it kind of like it was a pretty good show, Bosom Buddies, back in the day. The show got kind of ruined because everybody was in on the secret, I guess. And it's the same thing that's happening in Breaking Bad, where basically finally Hank is finally realizing at the last cliffhanger that Dexter that Walt is the meth guy. But the thing with that is that we know there's only 8 episodes left in Breaking Bad, whereas Dexter just got signed on, and they're going to do this. They're going to milk the show for as long as possible. But so what are they going to do with Deborah? Obviously, my thinking is that this is a pretty good episode. I'm hooked for the entire season because I want to know what's going to happen. My figuring is that basically they're going to be in cahoots with each other eventually. That Deborah's going to come into the side, and of course there's going to be some posturing for about 5-6 episodes, and then finally Deborah's going to hook on. That's just my prediction. But all I know is that was a great last scene, because it was kind of brilliant, and it sent chills down my own spine. And it's like, hopefully Dexter will have a good comeback, because season 1 and season 2 of Dexter were pretty damn good. And hopefully season 7, it's like, either cancel the goddamn show or get to something back good. Okay, that's my review.